Hi, my name is Julia. Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to do a very personal, almost private reading. First off, I just want to start off by saying I hope everybody had a great holidays. I myself did. It was really nice and quiet with my family. It was also my birthday a couple days ago. Yay! Girl only turns 41 once. Yeah, I just said my age. Anyways, welcome to my channel if you're new here. I just want to also give like a little disclaimer. These readings are usually extremely specific. They will not be like an average collective read where it's like a lot of it will relate to everyone. And I understand this because when I really get into my readings that are like private readings, I tend to hone in on very specific energies. But you will know if this is your reading or not usually within the first 5 minutes. Within the first couple minutes, if nothing's resonating, hey, I'll catch you in the next reading. If it is your reading, welcome. We're going to get right into it today. I've pulled the cards. I haven't started channeling the messages yet because I laid this spread out in a specific spread I made myself. But I did pull also a couple oracle cards, and I could tell this is going to be a very interesting read. So we're going to go ahead and get right into it. And yeah, if you feel called to, please like and subscribe. Definitely would love to see you here again. Also, just want to say too really quick before we get into the reading, I am a fairly new channel, but I do plan on changing things up a little bit and doing more reads more often. I just had to get through these holidays, but yeah, I definitely want to start doing more reads, and also I will be opening up private readings hopefully in January. When I do, I will update the details on the channel, and thank you all for being here. So with no further delays, let's get right into it. So give me a second to start channeling. We're going to start off right here. So yeah, welcome. Let's do this. Okay, so we're going to start off over here. Let me move these ones aside, and I hope you don't mind. I'll probably hit my vape a couple times while I'm reading because these are sometimes longer readings, these ones. So let's do it, okay? All right, so we're starting off with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Wands in reverse, and Chariot in reverse. Right off the bat, I'm hearing something about a missed opportunity. Somebody wanted you to miss an opportunity. Somebody wanted you to miss an opportunity to be able to... Okay, I'm getting a double on this, which is interesting. So there's two things I'm picking up so far. Is that somebody wanted you Oh, I knew this was going to come out. So there's like this kind of F-boy, F-girl energy showing up in your read right now. And one of the things I'm seeing is that this person either wanted you to miss an opportunity with someone else, or just not be able to manifest and move forward. The other thing I'm picking up, which is what I'm actually feeling the strongest here, is that somebody wanted you to miss an opportunity with somebody who is an F-boy or F-girl. So it's like, in the reality of it, it's like, ooh, big opportunity. Ooh, you know, right? But it ended up preventing this person from being able to move forward themselves. It ended up causing them to not be able to, it's like it turned around on them. So we're going to go ahead and pull a little bit more on this energy. Let's get into it. Okay, Spirit, can you clarify a little more on this message? Thank you. Yeah, it doesn't know if it wants to come out upright or reverse, so we're going to read it both ways. This was possibly, this F-boy or F-girl could have been younger, because we have a page coming out. This is somebody who, the reality of it is they wanted to give you something. This is somebody who tries to look like they have a lot. Whether they do or not, I'm not sure. But this is somebody who always has their eye on the money. They could possibly be an earth sign. They don't have to be. That's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It doesn't have to be. But it could be that this person wanted you to miss out on an opportunity because they wanted to offer you something. Oh, my dogs are playing in the next room with their squeaky toys. So if you hear squeaking in the background, My bad. Yeah, I'm gonna get a little bit more. Yeah, this person wanted to come in. This person wanted to come in and tell you all the right things. This person had been thinking about it a lot. They wanted to offer you something. But it's like, it's the feeling of like until they were ready to come towards you. The dogs, it's my parents are in the other room feeding them, so if you hear all that squeaking, I don't know if you can or not, but if you do, oh my bad. This person wanted to come in and offer you something. They wanted to be able to say all the right things. They took too long to come forward. They might have had, with this Chariot coming out in reverse too, I know that in this situation, this person was not victorious. This person, I believe at some point or another, was having car troubles. This person was also being for the streets, if you know what I mean, at some point or another. And this person ended up missing out on their opportunity with you. Let's find out why. Ew. So typical. That's why I don't do a lot of these reads too, because I forgive me. It's just it almost gets old and draining on some of the energies that I keep feeling come up, and I know it because it's happened to me so many times, and I know a lot of you guys have gone through it too, but it just gets on, almost starts to get on my nerves. It's like I just want to be like to some of these people, like, what is wrong with you? Why do you do this to people? Like, you know, act right. Okay, sorry. Okay, so this person liked, yeah, like I said, they took too long. They wanted to come towards you. They wanted to offer you something. They wanted to say all the right things. I do feel this person has a gift of gab. They took too long. They might have had car problems. This person also liked to party and go out. They like to drink. They wanted to, they were doing too much, I feel, out in the community with their regular friends. They were also gossiping and listening to gossip with other friends. They also, some of their friends was telling them that, and this is whether you are a man or a woman, they were telling them that you basically were not either that girl or that guy. You weren't the right one. You didn't have anything going for you. They were telling this person that you're not a caring person. They said you weren't nice. They said you weren't loving. They said there was something wrong with you. For those of you who are parents, they were saying that you were a bad parent. I don't like this. I'm sorry, I don't like that energy. I don't like, yeah, it gets old, you know, these people, it's like where are you at in life, baby, like that. Okay, give me some more, Holy Spirit. Show me some more. Thank you. Yeah, they didn't want this person to jump into an opportunity with you. They didn't want you to have a new beginning. I feel like they didn't want you to have a new beginning in this community. I feel this person listened a lot to what they said. I also, not to be jumping around in the reading, I can't help but notice with this Page of Wands coming out here, and we have 2 pages, there's a lot of immaturity in these people, regardless of their age. More than that, with the Page of Wands, I couldn't help but notice when I pulled the 2, and I will get to these at the end of the reading, these oracle cards, but there's 2 cards that came out, and it's Fire Sign in reverse and Liar. Okay, with this Page of Wands, I feel that could possibly be, you could be the fire sign. And that doesn't make you the liar, but it could be that you're the fire sign and you need to be careful because somebody's lying on you. The other thing I'm seeing is that if that's not the case, and even if you are a fire sign, I feel that to be careful because there's another fire sign who's involved, who's been gossiping, who is a liar. Yeah. For some of them too, the community also was talking to this person's mother or baby's mother, a motherly figure, whether this was a child's mother or this person's actual mother. And when I say community, it could be just some of their friends or, you know, people who they associate or party with. But these people were gossiping also to this person's either mother, mother-in-law, stepmother, baby's mother, and they were saying bad things about you to that person so that this person would be very disapproving of you, and that they would make sure that this other person would not come and take a leap of faith towards you and have any kind of a beginning with you. Okay? Anything else there? Okay, with Three of Swords in reverse, this is what I'm channeling from this. It's ooh, this is sick. Okay, I hate when there's a lot of energies that come out from a community and it involves gossip. There's a lot of sometimes really gross energies that will come with it. What I'm channeling right now from this is, it's not that they cared whether you were hurt or healing or not. They didn't even want this. It's like it's not that somebody was trying to told this person they should just make you a third party. They didn't even want you to have any opportunity. They didn't even want you to be able to be a third party. It's like they didn't want you having around. They didn't care. They didn't want you to come around, period. This is really feeling like somebody was very threatened by you. They didn't want you to have any start, any chance, any new beginning. I'm really starting to feel rivalry energies here yet. And I haven't seen it, all the cards yet. Like, even though I pulled them out, I really haven't looked at them. But I'm feeling there's a rivalry energy here. It could be somebody's mother or a baby's mother who is looking at you as a rival. It could be somebody's friends. But it's like, why don't... And the funny part is, and I know it's not funny because I've experienced things like this too, but it's like these people are all, like, in all these different, like, for my viewers who I was watching, this is somebody who was in F-boy or F-girl energy. These people are going above and beyond and doing the most over somebody. It's like, and I'm not trying to down talk anybody, but it's like almost like, do that for somebody. Well, you shouldn't do that, period. But it's like, at least if it was like somebody who's like, wow, this person would have treated you so great. It's like, this person wasn't even there yet. Like, this person hasn't grown or evolved. I don't know. I feel like if this person is somebody who is in your energy, it's like they had potential and there's definitely a connection, but this person hadn't grown up yet, almost, regardless of their age is what it feels like. You know what I mean? It's like they hadn't learned their lessons yet and they were still attached to very karmic people. So this person listened. This person listened to them. They listened to the community. This person turned their back on you. They left you out in the cold. They offered you no support, no understanding. This person refused to change. This person refused to go through a transformation in life. This person didn't want to end things with you, but they didn't begin things with you either. It's like they left you in limbo. What I'm channeling now, I'm starting to get a channel, is... these are the worst. And I don't mean like they did something horrible to you. Well, they might have, because we're not up here yet. Is this person left an energetic cord to you. This person would pull on your energy. This person would think of you a lot. You could sense and feel this person often. You knew you guys had a connection. Synchronicities would pop up everywhere for both of you. But this person didn't, it's like this person never came in and gave you closure or ended it. But this person, and it's also on a timeout, on a side note, if you guys see my eyes like ever like glaring off like how I am now, I hope it's not like irritating to anybody or it looks weird or distracting. But often when I channel, it's like my eyes will pick up a certain gaze, and I just get into the channel that way. I just want to let you guys know so you don't think I'm being like weird, like stare. There's nothing right there. I'm just, if I was standing up, I would pace. And I know I've heard other readers say they pace too when they're channeling. For whatever reason, I think of it like an antenna for those old TVs, you know, where if you move the antenna, gets the clear channel. So right now, for whatever reason, in this direction, I'm getting a clear channel. So bear with me. Okay, so here we go. Sorry, get back to the reading. Sorry about the distractions. And that is also connected because everything's connected. This person was met with many distractions. This person did purposely leave you out in the cold, though. This person was not warm, did not offer support and love, even though they had it for you. This person also wouldn't give you closure and didn't end things with you either. They didn't want to end things. They just listened to everybody else and turned their back on you. Oh, I hope. Yeah. This person, hold up. I knew this was going to get juicy. Hold up. What is this? What is this? This person was involved with doing something unconventional. This person was working on something in the dark that you didn't know about. I know this isn't, what is this, robbery? Don't tell me this. I don't understand. Hold on, give me 1 second to channel this. This person was involved with something unconventional. This is a side note. I'm just tapping into a certain, this might not be for everybody. This person was involved with something and they were doing in the dark you didn't know about. It had something to do with, I feel, trying to take something from someone. It didn't work out, and they are under judgment because they misjudged somebody. They didn't get what they wanted. It's from listening to those same friends who they used to get involved with and party with. Might have been a spouse or somebody's mother or possibly you. But I feel it was a feminine energy that they had their eye on. And it's weird because that aside, if this was you they were planning that with, this is a very specific energy. If this was you they were planning that with, it's weird because they have feelings for you. This person's weird. This is a weird energy. Weird reading today. I know this definitely ain't for everyone. This person's still undergoing karma. This person's not getting anything they want in their life. This person is reconsidering their affiliations and who they work with. And I do believe now that somebody has stopped giving money to this person. They might even be going through a divorce if they were married. This person wishes that somebody would show them love. I'm going to keep going. Sorry, I know that was a side channel there. This is a very different energy and read today. Oh yeah. The reason this, and look at the other two oracle cards that came out. Financial constraints in reverse and hostilities. This person, whether you're aware of it or not, for who this message is for, was resorting to doing some kind of hostile behavior with people in their community because they were trying to come out of some kind of financial constraint. But they got themselves mixed into something because of a fire sign that lied to them. Not all fire signs are liars, clearly not. I have heavy fire in my chart. I know that fire is much more to do with passion, but in this specific situation, in which, like I always say, these very personal, almost private reads are usually extremely specific, so I know this won't be for many. But there is a specific fire sign in this person's life who is not good for them. And it's weird that I started off reading your energy and now it's segued into someone else's. I'm going to get back to you in a minute because I could feel it already when I just looking at these piles. This is going to start going back to your energy, but there's a person in whether it's your life or there's somebody who you're connected to's life who is in fire energy, who is a liar, who is not in upright. This person is not in good standing for you or this other person. Now let's get back into this over here. This might have been you they tried to do this to. And it's interesting because I'm feeling almost like this was like a soulmate, maybe even a twin flame. Because for them, for this energy to be coming up where you guys had such a strong connection, to where because I could feel it, like where you would feel each other, sense each other, both would get signs of each other. These kinds of psychic connections are really a form of telepathy, and it usually happens in strong, higher level soulmate or twin flame connections. And the thing with these is with any of these kinds of connections, is they are usually have a lot of soul lessons and karmic lessons that are, you know, laced up in these connections for the purpose of our evolution. And I feel this person was having a hard time learning some lessons. This person was very mentally conflicted, and they felt bullied into backstabbing you and ending things with you, which that in itself was a betrayal. Holy Spirit, can you clarify that? This is a harsh reading. So I was looking for something a little bit more lighter right after the holidays, but this is what's coming out. So okay, Holy Spirit, can you please clarify the 5 of Swords and the 10 of Swords, please? Thank you. We have the Devil. This person was binded to something. They did something with somebody. They got involved with something with friends or a group. This person, I feel, had bad habits. This person is a bad liar. This person was listening to too much God. This person was immature. And I'm sorry that this is a person that you had such a strong soul connection to. This person got themselves into a harsh karmic contract for what they've done to you. And that is the truth. You know the truth. You know this. Hi. My viewers, I could tell from the readings I've done previously about reading auras and people's spiritual gifts, I know that my viewers often have a lot of, they hold a lot of angelic energy. They hold a lot of righteous energy, as in what is fair and what is right. They are high discerning. You guys are high discerning. So I know that a lot of this you knew, but for whatever reason, it's just like something you just had to experience. I feel it's almost like you had to experience this so that you could be the example for these people of what living in truth looked like. Keep going. This was hard for you. This left you feeling stuck a lot. This left you feeling like you were being sacrificed, or that you had to make a sacrifice, and you felt like you didn't want to sacrifice yourself, but you felt like you had to sacrifice this connection, which was hard. I feel that this being during the time of figure out what you want to do, there was like almost like a point where you felt like you were on pause, where you were seeing things from a higher perspective, trying to figure out things from a higher perspective, not just from your point of view, but from their point of view as well, so that you could understand what was really happening and really see things for what was truly happening with everybody who was involved. I feel you gained that enlightenment and you knew the truth. And you had to decide how you wanted to proceed forward. Yeah. You thought this person was supposed to be on your destiny with you, on your path with you, and perhaps they were. But you knew you couldn't heal if you stayed there with this person. So you had to walk away. You cut them off because this person wasn't being wise. They weren't using their mind. And also I think you sensed that there was going to be some kind of probably problems with the authorities or law, or that this person was possibly involved with crooked authorities or crooked law officials. I feel that, what is this, lawyers, judges, an organization I'm hearing. There was some kind of involvement in some kind of group, law, organization this person was talking to that could bring, I think they either tried to bring problems to you or you knew that these problems were coming for this person. Oh, that's a lot. Let's find out. Yeah. You had to cut yourself off from this person because you knew this person was on an ego trip. There was no victory with this person. This person had an ego, was heavily in their ego and needed to be humbled, and you knew there would be no victory with them. You also knew that this person had other people around them who were egging them on to, like, it's almost like, feels like attack you, or somebody was trying to attack this person. Like this was stressing you out deeply. You care about this person, but it became too much of a burden to carry. You had to drop it and let it go so that you could find the peace and balance in your life. You had angelic assistance the entire time. You were sent to, I feel, to be a guide to this person, to guide them out of this situation. This person chose not to learn the lesson and evolve is what it feels like. Yeah, they missed the opportunity. It was too late when they finally realized you were the one. They knew they had deep feelings for you. They also knew they were emotionally imbalanced, and now they regret not getting their feet wet, so to speak. Hold on 1 second. This person's skies are gray right now. It's not blue skies and sunshine. They know you're not, it's almost like they know not to even like look your way, but they regret putting money over their feelings. They regret not looking your way. They see that you have started to, it's like you were a muse for them, even when they weren't talking to you. You gave them, like, it's almost like, what's the word I'm looking for? You know, like a muse, like a, it's like you influenced them to want to do better. I feel like all the stuff they got involved with, they wanted to have before they waited so long to come towards you because they wanted to have everything together to look good and have a lot to come offer you something. They took too long. Maybe they were saving up to get a car or something. I don't know, because there's something about not having the means to move forward. I was seeing at the beginning of the reading, and sometimes that can manifest all the way as in the form of a car. But now they see that you have everything that they wanted, and they wish they hadn't waited so long. They wish they had given to you equally. They wish they hadn't juggled you, because they see now that you have the balance. You were always there. You would have helped them out. They wouldn't have had to got involved with all that if they would have just come at you correctly. And now they know you haven't. There's something you're juggling with in your mind. If you even would give them an option again. They feel like you go back and forth with thinking about them. They feel like you juggle it in your mind whether you're okay with them or not. And perhaps you do. There's something that happened here. And I want to pull a little bit more on this. Because somebody lied. And I'm feeling very specifically, whether you're a fire sign or not, there's another fire sign involved in this situation who lied to this person, which caused them to want to resort to hostilities, to come out of financial constraint. I feel that possibly that this person was trying to egg this person on to be involved in some kind of, this is very specific, but it feels like a robbery or some kind of come up to do something stupid, basically. And it didn't work. Whatever the plan was, it really didn't work. I feel that you slowed down and you saw everything. Because for your energy, we have cheetah in reverse and dragon. This is a spirit card. You saw everything. You slowed down. This is like with that hanged man. You slowed down and made sure to see everything that was going on. With the Ace of Swords, you know the truth. You see the truth. And you were quick to cut out what wasn't the truth. But something, I really can't help but feel in some of these situations, I feel like somebody was trying to egg this person on to do something hostile to you. Aside from the beginning where I was feeling the rivalry energy, this reading is like all over the place. Really interesting. I don't know if this is just Mercury retrograde or there was just so much of a mess in this reading. Show me what I need to see, Spirit. Yeah. We have the Seven of Wands and the Four of Wands in reverse. For some of you, it's like, I feel like if these people were trying to do something to you, it's like they were putting you in a position where you would have to defend it almost like your foundation or your home. This is a strange reading today. Anything else, Spirit? We have the Lovers. This is a soulmate. Who's now reaping karma. Things have turned around. You guys weren't able to come together because this person, it's almost like destiny turned around in a different direction. This person took too long. They never seized the opportunity and moved towards you. This person was stuck in their head. They were listening to too many people. It's like they didn't want to fight with people in their friends group. They know you're not waiting for them anymore. They know that they've been caught. They feel like you still love them, but it's like they don't have the strength to come towards you to apologize to make right what happened in the past. They find you highly beautiful and attractive. They see you reaping the rewards of the seeds that you've sown. Somebody's watching them. They still have secrets. They know you're not waiting for them anymore. They want to manifest you back, but they want you to see them. They want you to be attracted to them. They're staying away from you right now. This person has a lot of family problems at this moment. They deeply regret not working on things with you and holding back from you. I was wondering when she was going to show up. With the High Priestess in reverse. Somebody in the community told them that you were like a sneaky link type energy. That it's not that you wanted to be single, but you didn't want to be in a relationship. They said you liked being a side piece, and that they told this person not to talk to you. This person had their head in the clouds. This person was too overwhelmed. I feel like this person was in too many altered states of consciousness and not getting enough sleep. I think this person was partying, using a lot of drugs and alcohol. Or, whether it was weed, pills, drinks, Molly, something. Because of that, this person wasn't able to see the forest through the trees, couldn't see straight, and they wanted you to be stuck in their head about them. That's why they never gave you closure, because they figured if they did that, you wouldn't, I'm getting a good channel again, they figured if they did that, you wouldn't you wouldn't move on to someone else because you'd be stuck thinking about them all the time because they knew they weren't ready to come towards you. Everything's been exposed. This person still hasn't apologized to you. Everything's fallen apart in their life. They have met big karma. Big karma. This person had any other relationships going on in their life. They've lost them. They realized those people weren't equally yoked partners for them anyhow. Ooh, I'm getting an interesting channel right now. Whether you're aware of it or not, this person's been keeping tabs on you over this holiday season. They've seen you they have some way of watching you, it feels like. I don't know if you post pictures on your social media, if they live near you, or they ask people about you, or if they drive past your house, but they've watched and they've seen you having a good time with your family over the holidays, if you did. If not, that's what they were looking for. They wanted to see what you were doing over the holidays. When I look at this Ten of Pentacles, really all I'm seeing is these are looking like Christmas lights, and my guides are telling me it's like, I feel like they drove past your house. It made them sad. Very sad. They wish things didn't end with you because they feel like there's no closure. This was supposed to be your emperor and they never stepped up. Wow. Wow. So this reading was a little bit all over the place. This is very different reading today than how I usually do. Actually, my very personal, almost private reads, but this is how it came out. But what Spirit, I think, is highlighting to me right now is, as far as the hostilities and the financial constraints, my guides are telling me this is not something you need to be worried about at this time. This was something more that had to do with this other person that you were connected to. For some of you, if you are a fire sign, please be aware. There is a liar you need to be aware of in your life at this time. Somebody who is in big liar energy. And whether you're a fire sign or not, for a lot of you, there is a fire sign. Even if you are a fire sign, there's another fire sign who is not upright at this time, who is lying. Maybe they're good the rest of the time, but this person is lying. There's something you need to be aware of a liar. And a last side note before I end this. This was a really unusual reading. I don't know if it's Mercury retrograde or just a bunch of different energies came up, but it's saying you have big ideas which you must carry out. So Spirit wants you to know, if there's something you were thinking about doing, Spirit is saying you have a big idea, you must carry it out, you must go forward with it. If you had anything on your mind, a question, the answer to it is yes. Okay, that's what I have for you today. This was a very unusual, very personal reading. Normally it hones in like super specific on like one story. This one was really all over the place. I'm almost questioning whether I should post this or not, because it's like it didn't almost have like a storyline. It was very much all over the place, but we'll see what happens. Okay, so I'm gonna probably do a pick a card right now after this. I hope this resonated with somebody because it was so all over the place. But yes, thank you for coming. Welcome to my channel, and I will see you guys in another reading.